July 21st, our Pioneer Alliance Zoom meeting. I have one announcement. Board meeting will be Thursday at noon on a Zoom. So if you're on the new board, I will send a reminder out probably tomorrow to let you know. And we just have a few things to go over, so it shouldn't be a very long meeting, but we have a few things to go over. Okay, Bob, Jesselyn, would you like to talk about the concessions over the last weekend? Need to unmute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I unmuted you, so.
Okay. We're in Vancouver, so and there's a different screen than we're used to at home. So, yes, we went to farmers market Saturday. $318. We picked up supplies that were $325. So anyway, we've decided that farmers market is just not worth the time. We're not making any money, so we're going to drop farmers market and we're going to concentrate on the kettle corn at Safeway. We went there this Friday and Saturday, and we pulled in over $2,100 just kettle corn. It was quite an experience. We had drive-up cars we were handing bags of kettle corn to, and people out on the street, on the sidewalk, motioning people in, and it was really interesting and totally different than what we're used to. So we're gonna try to maintain that. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, our screen went black. As long as you can hear me, I'll keep talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
Hello.
I can hear you. Sure.
Okay.
I just can't see it.
Okay. I don't know what happened. We didn't touch anything. So
We
anyway,
can see you, Bob.
this weekend we're going to do a little different. We're going to go to Safeway. We're going to start an hour early, so we're going to do 10:30, and then we're going to stay till 6:30.
Oh.
And then Saturday, the Casanovas have asked us to come over and set up over there. They've got a big wine sale going, and they invited us over. And as much as they've done for the club, I think we'll just go over there and set up. If it's big enough, Tom and I are going to go over Thursday and look at the layout. And if it's enough room, we'll probably take the cotton candy machine too and do cotton candy and kettle corn. But it'll be fine. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll just stay with Safeway on Saturday. So real pleased. We're going to need a lot of bodies to man it and do a good job. So if anybody, maybe we can put out something on Facebook to give me a email or a text or something saying they'd like to work, and we'll find a spot for them. So a lot of positions, cashier, basically that's just a kind of a sit there and take the money in, and then the others are kind of run back and forth between cars and kettle corn table and making the kettle corn as usual. I don't think we stopped the kettle corn pot the whole weekend. It was going the whole time making kettle corn. So
you don't have Facebook. Huh? You don't have Facebook.
So anyway, that's the plan. So give me a call if you'd like to participate and help out this weekend.
Hey, Bob, I mean, are you going to make any of it early? Like maybe Friday? So.
Well, we thought by staying an extra hour Friday night, I think maybe we'll be able to make a little bit.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll sell it all as we're going, and we could start early. If we don't have any kettle corn ready for Saturday morning, maybe we'll make a little bit more earlier before we open up to sell or something.
Okay, but you're going to also have it over at Grocery Outlet too, right?
Just Grocery Outlet on Saturday.
Right. Well, You're not doing Safeway?
No, not on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna go one place, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Evan's hand is up.
Ida? Unmute.
Saturday is where? The grocery outlet?
Yes. Well, not grocery outlet. Grocery outlet.
Okay, and that's on Ocean Beach?
Yes.
And what are the hours?
We don't know yet.
Oh,
To talk to Mike on Thursday.
okay, will you call me
Yes,
so I can figure out if I'm available?
yes, definitely.
Thank you.
And do we want anybody that's interested in learning how to make kettle corn to show up, maybe, if they would like to learn how?
That would be a great idea.
Sharon, you have a question? Okay.
I'll put it in the newsletter, Bob.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know anybody else's hands up. Nope, I don't see anybody else's hands up. Okay, Greg Firth, anything on membership?
As soon as Tom Fulton gets me an application from his sister, I'll have something.
Okay, all right.
Oh, look at the grin on his face.
Okay, Campotero, anything on our zone chair? Unmute, Ken.
There we go. How's that?
That's good.
All right. With the zone, we're doing an awful lot of neat things. Last night, Marty and I spent the evening down in Cathlama. I shouldn't say Cathlama, it's Wakayakum because they're located on Puget Island. So I did learn a lesson down there last night. They're doing great. Doing a lot of work at the school. They're selling tons of berries for fundraisers. Had some nice conversations about things that we need to do that we're looking at. Meeting with the mayor of Cathlama and the high school principal to talk about putting in the Leo Club down there. We've also been down to Klamath. What a terrific group that has down in Klamath. They worked with the Veterans Association and got everything taken care of during the 4th of July for the fireworks and busy working on getting funding for a new roof for a care center down there. Really doing a terrific job and staying very active. Things are really slow because of this pandemic, but the thing that we're really looking at is we're Lions and we serve. We don't just raise money. We're Lions and we serve our community. So we need a lot of service projects for people to get busy and put in some hours and people to see us out there working and doing things. Peninsula has finally gotten a new president, and Mark Manzel and Debbie are moving to the beach and they're transferring. However, maybe Doug can do something about that, that for some reason their club in Ridgefield still classifies him as an officer and he cannot transfer while he's an officer. So Mark is working on getting that fixed up, so they'll both be transferring into the Peninsula Club. Other than that, Castle Rock did a terrific job on their fireworks stand, made some real good money. So they're staying active and they're getting the word out. The Lions are still up and moving and doing things. So we've got a lot going on and it's really interesting, putting the zone newsletter together. And other than that, we're doing good.
Okay. Doug Harvey, you have anything on the district?
Officer training this Saturday. If there's anybody that did not get a chance to go through it, we have another one this Saturday. It's going to be online. if you want to, it's from like 9 o'clock to noon. And Mark Mansell is taking care of the registration on this. So if you want to attend that, it's on Zoom. I can give you Mark Mansell's email address so you can get registered. So they may let me know if they want to be on there.
Okay. All right. Any happy bucks or sad bucks for anybody?
I got a happy buck.
Okay.
I just gotta see if I got one. I got a happy 5. How's that?
All right.
Happy 5 right here. First club meeting I've had a chance to attend, and I really feel warm and fuzzy again to actually see and hear people that I haven't talked to for quite a while. Been a real busy time, not only in doing district stuff, but we're also in the process of selling our business. And so we're really busy on that. And so hopefully we get that taken care of. We'll be ahead and selling and be able to get back into Lions Club more effectively than we have been.
Good. Anybody?
So it's happy 5 for me.
All right. Ken?
Darlene, I've got an addition. I forgot completely.
Yes.
My favorite pie maker and her board, her presidents and I met last week and discussed some of the issues facing Longview Pioneer Lions Club and where we're going to go with some of the activities there. Darlene, I'm sorry I didn't include you with that zone report, but now you are.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Marilyn?
I have 2 happy bucks. Last weekend, we braved the elements and went up to our son's house for 2 little boys that turned 7. They had a hopping house in their backyard, and with all of the cousins and a couple of uncles that think they're just like the kids, spend a lot of time in that hopping house in their backyard. So we had a nice picnic, and it was fun. Also, John Palmer Sr. celebrated his birthday last Saturday, and I saw a post and an invitation from John Jr. to drive by John's house. So it's not too far from us, about 9 miles up the road to Tootle. So we did a drive-by and stopped in their driveway, talked to John and Sue as well, and then John Jr. and family showed up just about that time. So we did a, hoorah, happy birthday to John Sr. I do have a sad buck. I just received word today that a former sister-in-law's husband passed away. It's kind of sad. He was only about 66 years old, and it wasn't COVID, but he had developed lung cancer and anticipating treatment, and his heart didn't want to cooperate. So he passed away yesterday. Kind of saddens my heart because, when you think back on all your history and your life and whatnot, that was a time of my life when I was pretty young, when I was involved with that family. So it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else that has a sad or happy buck? Anybody know how Cindy Sessions is doing? Oh.
She stopped by I think it was Friday, bought some products from us. She's still pretty well bruised up.
Oh. Okay. Greg?
I talked to Cindy Saturday over at the farmer's market, and she pulled her mask down and took her sunglasses off, and her black is down over her bottom of her face now.
Oh.
And she's got a road to hoe yet before all that blackness is gone, but she's doing okay.
Okay. Good. Marilyn, did you have something?
Oh, it was just with Cindy. I have chatted with her, so
Okay.
pretty much the same answer. They've celebrated 2 grandkids at their house this week, so that's good.
Okay. Cindy Fickett, did you have something?
I did. I'm walking without my walker now. Yay, that's $1. It's so odd walking with a walker. I mean, you feel like you're 100 years old. Or people would my garden's doing great. I have cabbage this big. So cauliflower. So we're gonna have cauliflower steak tonight.
Bye-bye,
That's it.
All right. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Other phone went off. Anybody else with anything? Oh, Phil?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that last week we had a little ice cream social with lots of social distancing here at Willow Point Loop, provided by the Kelsch communities. And outside we had a little band playing, and at one point they played one of my all-time favorite hymns, "How Great Thou Art." So I got them to do it over again so I could sing along. And in this day and age when we're not supposed to sing, it was pretty special to sing one of my absolute favorites out loud.
Oh, good. Good. Anybody else? Okay, Kurt.
I will reiterate what Cindy said. As you guys know, I broke my leg at the beginning of March. And I went from a wheelchair to a walker to crutches to a walking cast. But I'm out of that. I'm into regular shoes now, and I can sympathize with Cindy. It still hurts, but it's better than walking around in that walking boot. So I'll throw in a happy dollar for that.
Yeah. Anybody else? Okay, doesn't look like we have any more happy or sad bucks. I don't have anything for the agenda today, so does anybody have anything that we need to maybe discuss, or anybody have any ideas what we could come up with? So, Arla?
Rose, will Safeway allow us to keep going there on Friday and for Saturdays?
Yeah, we have permission, so.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. But remember, we're only doing Friday this week at Safeway, and then we're doing Saturday at Grocery Outlet. So, need about, what, seven or eight each shift, probably.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
We need a dancer too.
No. Sharon. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if somebody would like to learn how to do the kettle corn, so we can have maybe like get 3 different shifts or people to run it, so that it's not always on Bob and Louie and Tom to be there every single day.
And
Lloyd, yeah. But if we can get maybe a couple different crews going, then a crew could take a day off and not have to do a weekend, have a week off. So it's not hard to do. I remember doing the old way. So the new one's much easier than the old way. So Sharon?
I'd be willing to learn.
Okay.
Oh.
Tom?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to.
Unmute yourself.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Didn't hear anything.
Yeah, we're not hearing anything.
Okay, I just want to thank Rosie for doing everything that she did at Safeway.
Yeah.
To get us in there. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it was.
Not everybody gets into that place without doing some work. So she went through a lot to get us there, and it paid off the first weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rosie.
Yeah, this
You're
may
welcome.
it's the only way we can raise money this year with everything going on. And we're getting service hours by the number of people that we're doing, but it might be one of the only things we'll be able to do for quite a while. I have a feeling stuff is going to be until November, December it sounds like. So,
Tell Bob that Greg Churchill will help out.
okay. Yeah, Greg was there on Friday, I think.
Yeah, he said he'll help out again probably Friday.
Okay, all right. Sharon?
I just wanted to say that besides making money, it was nice to hear so many people that said, "Oh, we're so glad you're here. We were needing our popcorn. We need our fix." And it's making people happy too in a time when, hey, anytime we can make someone smile is a good thing.
Right. And when you walk out to the car and they're going like, "Oh, this is something new. I don't have to get out of the car," and drive-up service. And then sometimes they'll just say, "I want one," then I'll say, "No, two," then no, I want four. So we're doing quite a bit. And I know on Friday it was like they could not keep up with the number towards the end anyway when I stopped by. And then on Saturday, the same thing. You kind of run out. You'd have enough to start, and then all of a sudden you get a number of people coming through and you run out, so you have to make more. And they may have to wait a minute, but they would wait. So people are nice. Instead of maybe, here's $11 or what, or $15. I'll just keep the change, and some of them too. So it's kind of nice that people do see our Lions and appreciate what we're doing. So, Marilyn?
I just saw on Facebook this morning, I think, some pictures, and I don't know that everyone knows about the flags that were made. Tom Fulton maybe could tell us about those flags. Were they out there where it said kettle corn and?
Yes, they were.
I mean,
Yeah, we have a Lions flag. I think everybody, if you haven't seen it, it's on Facebook. And a new kettle corn sign. And this week, when we go to grocery outlet, we also have a kettle corn sign that Ken Bottero got for us last year. So the only other thing I have to say is that it's kind of funny that Ken Bottero can get more in tips than he can in sales.
Kurt, did you have something?
Okay, I was just gonna say, had a blast working the kettle corn at Safeway. Sandy Cat and I were standing out next to the Ocean Beach Highway waving the bags around, and then people would see that, and we could see them go around the corner and into the parking lot to buy popcorn. It was fun. It was a blast. Had a great time.
Yeah. And it was nice weather, no rain, so it's kind of nice that way too. So we're actually supposed to have nice weather, folks. So anything else from anybody?
As a district governor, I have a couple of comments.
Okay. Go ahead, Doug.
Thank you. Back on the 11th of July, Saturday past, we had our district cabinet meeting. Get your hands straightened out there. Okay, good. And we had people from all over the district coming down for that meeting, from up in Cosmopolis, Aberdeen, and up from down in Camas and all over. We had a good time, and that's when Marilyn got officially promoted to first vice district governor and got her banner. And our new zone chair cabinet meeting, which was held in the park in Calamus, so we actually had a chance to actually physically get together. And they did a great job, and everybody appreciated it. And I just want to thank you guys for coming down and doing that for me. It really made our day. So thank you very much, and I look forward to getting a chance to actually get out and do some kettle corn selling here pretty quick. I'm excited about that. I'm tired of being cooped up in this office trying to get stuff done, so it'll be fun to get out. So sign me up, Bob.
Ken?
There we go. I can't find the right buttons. Doug, you skipped on one of the most important and neatest things about that ceremony we had down there. Our own lion, Dwayne Smith, donated another $1,000 check.
Just letting you all know, I'm going to stop my portion of the video and mute myself again. And you guys have a great meeting. See board members on Thursday.
Okay.
Ken, you are totally correct. Past council chair Hal Palmer was there talking about our campaign 100 for LCIF, and after his spiel, Dwayne stepped up and offered $1,000. I think it was $1,000 for an LCIF. I think he's third diamond as a Melvin Jones. Really is.
Good job. Hey, Gina?
Yes.
Did you have something? Did you want to say something?
Oh, I always reminiscing about the kettle accord back there, and so you guys moved on. But yeah, it was awesome out there on Friday night when we actually sold out, and there were people who sat in their cars and waited for kettle corn.
Yeah.
So I think it is indeed being a service to the community because it makes a little bit of normal for them as well.
Yeah. We sold out on Saturday too, so I mean the guys though sometimes trying for them to keep up with the people showing up to buy the kettle corn, it was that machine was running quite a bit. So Tom?
Yeah, Saturday though, I heard that you guys shut down kind of early, so could have sold another couple $100.
Okay, Tom.
They were busy, but it wasn't my decision, so. So does anybody have anything else that they would like to bring up for Lions? Hey, just remember if you're on the board for Thursday, we have our first meeting for the new year at noon. So if you want to work in the concessions for the kettle corn on Friday and Saturday, you need to either email Bob or talk with Bob, call Bob, and let him know because they need about 6 or 7 each shift each day, and I think they have at least 2 shifts a day. So that could be 28 to 30 people we need to work. And if they do cotton candy, then that'll take another couple people. So, and that'll be on Saturday if they do the cotton candy. So, but if you're interested in that, Tom.
Yeah, if somebody, I don't want Bob to have to sit there for 8 hours working that cotton candy by himself. So we definitely need some help there. Usually he gets stuck for the whole day making cotton candy. And so he'll show anybody that wants to learn how to do it to help him. Okay. So it's not that hard. It's just, but somebody needs to step up. It's not fair. He gets stuck every time.
Right.
There you go, Tom. Good job for you.
Yeah. Cindy?
Yes. I'll make a flyer up and send it out so we could get help for this weekend.
Yeah, well, kettle corn over there on Saturday, they're going to do cotton candy. We need, some.
Yes, I'll make flyers and send it out.
Yeah, because Tom and Louie and Lloyd and Bob and stuff, they're doing a lot of work for us to try to raise some money and get service hours and so on. But they put in a lot of hours. Even like when they have the chuck wagon, you have to go in and do prep beforehand. And then after you do the event, then you have to come back and clean everything up. So there's not as much work with the kettle corn as there is with taking out the wagon. So, but if somebody else would like to step up and kind of take over, maybe one day they can get you a crew, and then you kind of work with Tom or Louie or Bob one day, or Lloyd, and we maybe try to get another crew started, so that it's not all always on those 3 or 4 people. So, because it is a lot of work that they're putting in, and we really appreciate it, guys, that you're doing all this work. So, all right, anybody else? Let's see who we have.
I'd like to tell thanks to all the people who did help us Friday and Saturday.
All right, thanks, Lloyd. I know I saw Bob the Builder. He was there on Saturday doing the kettle corn. I hadn't seen him in quite a while, so it was kind of nice to see him. So, anybody else? Okay, I think next week is awards. Am I correct, Gina?
Yes, we need to have an awards meeting immediately following. We decided to carry over a week and think about things, and so I'm just reminding the awards team to hang on.
Okay. Anything else we need to? Since we don't have a guest speaker, I guess we could include the meeting, or if people want to just talk or whatever. So it's up to you guys what we can do here. I don't have anything. Oh, Larry?
Yeah, we need some suggestions for programs, and also got several months I need somebody to step up and help organize programs for the coming year.
Okay. So do we have August covered?
August is covered by Kurt.
Okay.
September is open. I don't have an answer back from George Rader as far as October.
Okay.
January is open. June's open.
Okay.
A couple other months are still in question yet from different people. So.
Okay. Marilyn?
The district cabinet has people that would be willing to probably share information. So maybe Doug and I can get together and decide who that might be.
Okay.
We've got a list of people that are prepared to do presentations. There's no reason why they couldn't share what they're doing to help the district.
Okay.
So Larry, maybe we'll get an email out to you.
Okay, thanks.
Ida?
Do the presentations at the meetings always have to be Lions related, or can like somebody from the hospital come, or
they don't have
of the parameters?
They don't have to be Lions related.
No, just informational for the general public, like things that, like last week we had one on, or a couple weeks ago we had one on COVID-19 issues.
Yeah.
So things of interest to the community at large and to the club course also.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So, anybody else? Okay. Dwayne? Unmute yourself.
Just a comment, what I'm doing on the videos, I'm not presenting videos to KLTV on our normal meetings like today, but when we have a featured speaker, sometimes I'll be able to present that to KLTV, and that was the case a couple of weeks ago when we had Dave Lefebvre on the COVID-19. Just that portion of the meeting only was submitted to KLTV, and it's already being shown. And might comment that almost every day our previous programs are being shown on KLTV channel 11. So we are still getting that publicity out there.
Good, good. Okay, anything else for anybody? Well, I know this is early. I guess we could close the meeting and let the awards committee continue on.
I have one question.
Okay, Sharon?
That leadership training that's this weekend, is there going to be another one of those?
Doug?
I'm not aware of another one, at least from our district. Maybe
Yeah.
when you get on from another district, if there is, I can let you know that if you can't make the one Saturday.
Cindy, Pickett?
Yes, if you're interested in some type of learning, you can go on to My Lions. They have several presentations, and I think I put in the newsletter links where you could go to get to the educational topics or symposiums or teachings. So look for the newsletter. There's several there. If it's not there this week, it'll be there next week. But you can go to My Lions, and they've got those things for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever you're interested in.
Because you can also do Lions University, right?
Right. I have my master's degree in the Lions University.
Yeah. They got a bachelor and a master's.
Yeah,
and it's just taking classes online. So, and you don't have to
they're
pay.
very nice. They're easy to take, and they're very informative.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they give a little quiz so you can retain what you've learned.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Okay, that'd be good.
Then usually, I think it's at the U.S.-Canada Forum is when they present the degrees for bachelors and masters and stuff. So, Steve Patterson, didn't you just earn your master's?
Yeah, but I can't receive it because of the cancellation of
Right. So you have
Louisville. So I have to wait till next year.
Right. Right. So.
I heard he got an F on it.
Oh.
They don't let you fail.
Thank you, buddy.
They don't. But I mean, it's not. The courses are nice. I mean, you can start it, and then do it at your own pace, so you don't have to,
We were kind of looking forward to going because our oldest daughter lives in Dayton, Ohio, which is about an hour from Louisville. So we were a little disappointed, but that's the way it is this year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We were going to go see our daughter in Virginia. It's only 6 hours over.
Yeah.
And the grandkids. But those tests, the tests they give you, if you don't make it, you have a chance to redo them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's real simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Bill?
Pontius.
Bill Pontius, unmute yourself first. We can't hear you, Bill. You need to unmute.
I pushed it twice and it just didn't.
There you go.
Anyhow, the club members that are over 80 are forming an advisory committee for all those people that are ailments of walking, stalking, or just falling down. Because we've all done it 10 or 15 or 20 times. And it sounds like there's an awful lot of sniveling going on that we could probably cover with just some good information.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Yes, yeah. Anybody else? Okay, I guess I don't have anything else. Anybody else? I mean, I would say it's up to Gina. It's up to you to have your awards committee then. And we will see everybody next week. Thanks for showing up. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.